Welcome to the Hilton in the Gaslamp in downtown San Diego, California. I've actually stayed here a few times now, and in this video, I'm sharing with you the helpful things to know if you're considering staying here and spending a night out in the Gaslamp coming up. And if you're new here, I'm Christine Lozada with Where in the World is CL, and I make travel videos every week to help you get up, get out, and go travel. So if you like to travel, consider subscribing. This one I'm excited for because I grew up in sunny San Diego and I want you to have the best trip possible. So let's dive straight in with the helpful things to know. The location. Where you stay has a huge impact on what your experience is like. And where this hotel is located is more toward the south part of the Gaslamp. It's very close to the convention center, especially if you're going to something on that side. But it's also easy to walk to all parts of the Gaslamp. I have also stayed at the other Hiltons in the area, such as the Bayfront one when I used to do triathlons in the area. But this one, because I specifically want to go out and about in downtown Gaslamp area, I chose this location. The second thing to know is about parking. So if you're coming here and parking a vehicle, it's currently $55 a night for valet, but here's one thing that I do. One of the things that I use when I travel is an app called Spot Hero, because you can pay significantly less for parking than you otherwise would. And so, for example, we parked a couple blocks away and I was able to use Spot Hero to park in an indoor parking lot that was covered with an attendant for significantly less. And for me, I plan on walking around or Ubering around the area, so it will be easy to not have a car while I'm staying at this property. The next thing to know is the room types. So the room that I'm staying in right now they're pretty standard room, and we'll talk about price in a minute. I have stayed here before in some of their very upgraded rooms. I would say it's pretty standard comfort, and let's do a quick room tour. I am stoked that the standard room does have a bathtub like that. I plan on taking a bath, which, by the way, if you're getting some value out of this video, cheers that like button, consider subscribing, and tell me where you're considering staying in downtown San Diego. This is one of many properties in the area. Make sure you check the full blog post on other places to stay that I love staying at. I just checked out of Paradise Point in Mission Bay if you want a different kind of experience, and I'm also staying somewhere else very close by to here to have a different experience over on the Point Loma downtown side. So those are available to you as well. Let's talk about the next helpful thing to know. Door space out here, everything. There's a ton of construction going on, but the last time I was here, this is like a really cool outdoor space to hang out and sit around, but construction. Price. It's such an important part of booking your travel. Is it in your budget, and is it the right price for you? You know what? I have a helpful tip for you before I share how much this room is. One of the things I love to do is pull up the Hilton Hotel's website and you look at it by calendar view, because it will show you all the prices for each night. And if your travel is flexible, you might be able to get a much better rate on a different night or a different weekend or a different fill in the blank than you otherwise would have. But for this room, I ended up using points. So it was 65,000 points to book this room, which the going rate before the amenities fees, before the taxes, before the tourism fees, before valet, before all that stuff, the standard room rate was $300 a night for this spot. I would say, to be honest, kind of on the expensive side given how basic the comfort is in this room. Tell me in the comments below, what's your opinion on that? One other thing to consider is what other hotels are in the area? So don't forget about that blog post, and let's talk about the next helpful thing to know. The on-site restaurant is New Leaf. So the New Leaf restaurant is open throughout the day, but I went for breakfast this morning. It's your standard American breakfast, nothing really to write home about. It is on the pricier side, but when you wake up and you've had one heck of a night out, it's a great option for being able to go downstairs and grab a bite to eat. But also don't forget, you're in the Gaslamp, and so there's so many amazing options. In my other video, I talk about some other really great places to eat. Werewolf brunch was awesome. Definitely a spot you don't want to miss. So make sure you check out that video, link in the description below. I hope you had some fun with me in this video, and I hope you got some value out of it. If you did, cheers that like button. Consider subscribing and join me in the next video. Let's see what else there is to do in this area. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.